Hello, everyone. This is Doug Davis, broker in charge with Crombie Realty, and here with another session of Ask Doug. And today I've put three little things I wanted to tell everyone about, which I'm calling urban legends. They're facts that seem to permeate our brokerage community, and they're not true. And so I want to put my 2 cents on that, and maybe they'll go away, but I doubt it. But here's the real deal. So the first one I wanted to talk about is tenant lease, and can you get them out if they have a lease? So let's say you have a tenant in for another year and you want to sell the property and the buyer wants to move in. They want to be an owner occupant. Can you get the tenant out? Can you break their lease? And the answer is yes, you can break the lease. So the landlord-tenant code allows for an owner to retake possession of their property with a 45-day notice, regardless of the length of the contract. So if you have a 1-year contract and they're 2 months into it, the owner can give 45-day notice for their own use or immediate family, and the tenant will have to leave. So yes, you can break a landlord-tenant agreement if the homeowner does it. So if you're in escrow, the seller can't give notice. It has to be given by the owner. So that means the property has to close and record. The new owner then can give the 45-day notice. So if you're getting an owner occupant loan, you have to get a sympathetic lender that realizes that this is the process to get the owner occupancy. So it's all real estate related there. Okay, so that's one. Number two, I hear this all the time. Preservation land. Can you build on preservation land in Hawaii? And I'm talking just about Oahu because they have different zonings on the different islands. I'm just going to speak for Oahu. But if you have preservation land, that's a state designation, and you can't call up DPP, the city, and ask them anything about it because it's state and they don't know anything about the state. So preservation, the answer is yes, you can build on preservation land. Good example is Tantalus. All of those homes are on preservation land, 100% preservation land. I did a quick TMK search, and there appears to be about 700 homes that are on 100% preservation land on Oahu. So there's quite a bit. And so it's a state designation. You still have to get your building permit from the city, but you have to get 2 permissions. One from the state to build, so kind of like a permit from the state, and then you have to do all the normal things with the city and county, the height limits, the building envelopes, the electrical code, the plumbing code, safety codes, all that sort of thing. So there's number 2. Yes, you can build on preservation. And third, last thing I wanted to say about in our purchase agreements, there's a paragraph that allows for the homeowner to do a home inspection, any kind of inspection, contractors, plumbers, a home inspection company to do their report, and then it comes back and there's usually a renegotiation. The contract doesn't allow for this. There is no inherent right to ask for money, for fixing, for credits, a discount on the price because of the results of the home inspection. But almost everyone does this, but there's nothing in the contract that allows for it. You can renegotiate a contract, I suppose, at any time during the contract, and it can be catered to or not. So essentially, the J1 paragraph in the contract is a request by a buyer to renegotiate to get some sort of credit discount in an ultimatum format, and the seller can just say no. They can say, well, we'll do a renegotiated something, or we'll give in and do what you asked for. So, but I think the populace here believes that that is a reopening that you must deal with, and that you must cater to, and it's not. You can absolutely say no, and you're still in contract. The buyer can cancel though for many ways. Review of documents. They don't get their financing. They don't approve the disclosure statement. And so forth. So, but just wanted to reiterate that it's not part of the contract. The old contract that we used to have, the Board of Realtors saw that people, buyers and sellers, and the agents were butting heads, and they took out a paragraph that said that all plumbing appliances and plumbing appliances and electrical systems will be in normal working order consistent with their age. And people would put on oven clocks and broken cover plates, and that was a part of the contract, and that was removed. But this history of negotiation, it never stopped, even though they took that paragraph out of the contract. There's a little history behind it. So anyway, hope that that's interesting to you, or helpful. And again, love to hear from you all, and different questions you'd like to hear about. And that's it. Have a great day.